Alright, so I don't know what the hell this year's Money in the Bank was. Some parts were amazing, some parts felt stretched, and some parts were just straight up dog shit. Alright, so we need to get this out of the way first. Mr. Money in the Bank, Damian Priest. I watched this live myself, and I don't think Damian was the guy. Bro, LA Knight hit a DDT. Yeah, a simple DDT, and the crowd popped their asses up. Like, bro, that's how much they love LA Knight. They were chanting LA Knight throughout the entire match, and yet WWE still went through with the idea of Damian winning Money in the Bank. I wouldn't mind him holding Money in the Bank, but I think him cashing in would be a bit complicated because his in-ring capabilities again are a bit complicated. I don't think he's in that top. He's in like the top of the mid card right now. I'd say he's about to make a break for it, especially after winning Money in the Bank. I can't really remember who won the women's Money in the Bank. It was Io Sky. Damage Control has officially broken up. I'm still waiting for what's gonna happen with Dakota Kai and that. Bro, this next Monday Night Raw and this next Friday Night SmackDown will be amazing, bro. Oh my god. Like, bro, there's already some tension in the Judgment Day with Finn Balor calling out Damian Priest. I think Damian will get kicked out. Finn Balor will win the championship. JD McDonough will take Damian Priest's place, and Damian Priest will cash in on Finn Balor. That's what I think will happen. He only has to hit one South of Heaven, and yeah, that's how I think it would play out. Some of the matches felt a bit stretched. I ain't gonna lie. Like there's some parts in the Money in the Bank matches where absolutely nothing was going on, and they was just focusing on 3 or 2 people, and then everyone else was on the floor. Like, bro, what? I swear, Becky, Trish, and Zoe Stark. Why did this even happen? Because of her ego or something stupid like that. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the heel Trish Stratus, but like, I don't think it should be like. I don't think, that this feud should carry on. Like, uh, Becky, she can do her own thing. Trish, the whole mental thing with Zoe Stark. We all know eventually Zoe Stark's gonna betray Trish, but she has displayed some loyalty to her, even letting her climb the Money in the Bank. Even though she's like new, and Trish Stratus has been like she's legit a Hall of Famer. So yeah. The next thing, Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa versus the Usos with the best match on the card, in my opinion. There was so many close calls. I was like jumping. I was audibly gasping. Like, it was insane. The amount of close calls there were and close kickouts. Like, oh, it was. Like that match was top tier, and seeing Roman get pinned here. The last time he was pinned, it was in December of 2019. Like, that's insane. I think Jay pinned him. And yeah, the reason why I say nearly was perfection is because I think personally Solo should have betrayed him at Money in the Bank, and then it was setting up a match between the two for the championship at SummerSlam. Or, nah, I think at SummerSlam he should defend against Jay, and then at Hell in a Cell he should defend against Jimmy, and in a Hell in a Cell match, and maybe like at Extreme Rules or something, he should defend against Solo. Jay needs to get it first because Jay, there's so much tension. Jay legit pinned Roman. Roman was pissed. Like, that tweet where it was like, smash him, spike him, and stack him. That was like, that was exactly what happened. But they kicked out. Like, there's so many close calls. It's unbelievable, bro. If you watched it or not, I'm sorry for giving out so many spoilers, but maybe you want to just hear the match results. Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins was okay. It was just annoying how many like coup de grace into like curb stomps into like coup de grace roll ups and all this. Like, just end the match, bro. Like, damn. I did like the bit where Damien got involved a bit and cost Finn the match. That was sick. I also liked how Seth was injured and Finn was actually targeting it. Like in matches with some people injured, you just target them a bit and then like go back to normal striking. Bro, Finn saw that rib that like I think he's like he has like laser eyes or something and saw right through Seth's fucking skeleton and targeted like a singular rib. Like his accuracy was like immaculate. Like, bro, this dude needs to chill. Like he was doing too much to that poor rib, bro. Like I feel bad for Seth. Seth audibly looked like visually, audibly, like he was making it look like he was in absolute agony. Like it was amazing, bro. Overall, the pay-per-view was good. I think Roman and Solo versus the Usos was the best match on the card. Dominic versus Cody. I don't know. I think we all expected Cody was gonna win, but I did expect Dominic to kick out at least one Crossroads. I was a bit disappointed with that match. The nah. Ronda and Shayna versus Liv and Raquel. Shayna betraying Liv, not Liv. Ronda out of nowhere. Don't know why. I'm waiting for the next month. Wait, is she on Raw or SmackDown? I don't know, but yeah. Hopefully, we find out why. I think Shayna's turning babyface because I think that was a heel tag team. I don't really keep that. I just watch like highlights and important bits in the tag team divisions for the men's and the women's divisions. But I will say, the Street Profits, their matches are sick. They need to have more matches with the Usos. I'm just saying that now. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn making an appearance was sick. John Cena coming out of nowhere. Bro, I remember my mom, she has a little crushy wushy. She thinks John Cena's a very handsome man. And she said, "Oh, what if he comes?" And I was like, "Oh, he won't come on, man. He doesn't have a match. He doesn't have anything. He's too busy in Hollywood." And she was like, "Oh, what if he does though?" And I was like, "No, it's only Roman, the Usos. You like them, don't you?" And she was like, "Yeah, but I want to see John Cena. Where is he?" And we were both laughing about it. And then a few minutes later, here comes John Cena coming out. And at first, my mom didn't even know the music of John Cena, bro. Like, get out of here, bro. What is my mom doing, bro? And then when I said it's John Cena, she was like, ah! I was I was so shocked. Now, bro, the UK crowds, I love, this is why I love my country, bro. They were saying, like, fuck Paul Heyman, something about wanking. I don't know, bro. These dudes, I love them. I love my UK crowds. I also love when matches don't stretch out long. That some of the matches, mostly the ladder matches, stretched out quite a bit. There's a lot of focus on Becky, Trish, and Zoe Stark. That was really annoying. While everyone else was on the floor, they were just laying there when they could have easily gone up. I'm still mad about how LA Knight didn't win. Grayson Waller coming out and having Edge on his Grayson Waller effect was okay. That announcement was okay. Him Grayson Waller going like like just shitting on John. Well, not shitting on John Cena, but like taking a few shots at him was uh that was cool. John Cena taking a few minor blows at him was also cool. Speaking of blows, that low blow from Jay or Jimmy, I'm not sure which one, I think Jay. Bro, to get out, that was like classic Roman moves. And bro, that match, Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa versus Jimmy and Jay Uso, was top tier storytelling, 5-star match, easy. So many kickouts, so many close calls, so many like different combinations. Like, yeah, so many nipples, like so many like different techniques have been tried, like different attacks, everything, bro. I'm shocked they didn't have like a space for like the barricade, something like that. Bro, at this point, I think the Superman punch should be Roman Reigns' finisher. Hear me out. It should be a secondary finisher. And Roman Reigns hasn't done the guillotine in ages. I don't think Roman should keep the guillotine, if I'm being honest. I don't mind this, like, the crevate sleep hold thing, but I don't like his guillotine, if I'm being honest. No offense, Roman, but Roman, has one of the best spears by far. He's up there. I think number one is Edge, 2 is Roman, 3 is Goldberg, 4 is Lashley, 5 is, who else has a spear? Wait, Reinhard Gore. I don't know if that counts. But yeah, you get the point. I'm a big fan of Roman Reigns, even though my fellow Englishmen weren't very friendly. Like, bro, at that point, I felt bad for Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns. Like, they're trying their hardest not to break character. I saw Jimmy and Jay like laughing their head off, like smiling, and I saw Roman crack a smile too, like while he was on the apron. That was funny. And he's just like pointing at the camera that you see this, and yeah, overall good pay-per-view. Actually, I changed my mind. It wasn't all that bad. Just the ladder matches stretched a bit, and I'm a bit mad that some matches were a bit slow. The matches that I didn't like were some parts of Seth versus Finn, some parts of the ladder match, the men's ladder match. I didn't really like. Now the women's ladder match here, it was all like absolute. I think the women's ladder match was better than the men's ladder match and some of the other matches on the card. But the reason why the rest of it wasn't, half of it was good, but the other half was absolutely dog. Because the other half, I'm still really happy that Io Sky won. I wanted Io Sky to win, or Becky Lynch. I didn't mind, but mostly Io Sky. And I think that the reason why it was bad for half of it is because Becky, Trish, and like, as though it's like there's too much focus on that, bro. Like we're trying to see what's happening with Io and like Bailey, Zelina Vega. Come on. Like I was trying to look back then. I just saw Io Sky sitting on the floor. That's it. And yeah. Overall, though, good pay per view except some parts. Yeah, I'm ending the video here. Kind of stretch this video out myself. I've learned it's bad influence. Alright, bye bye.